Well. um, I was foolish to think that the last video was going to be the last video before Christmas. I don't know what I was thinking. Sure, I go through little spurts where I don't do videos for a little while, but I mean, come on. Christmas is weeks away, so... Anyway, I came back for something very, very special. Yes, we're talking about a $1 Grail. But first, before I get to the $1 Grail, I have a different one. But let's start at the beginning. Yeah, so I knew that the color of the week for Goodwill was white. I was like, what? I've never heard them have a sale on the white stickers, and I always thought that meant that item was never going to go on sale. Well, at the expensive Goodwill, the vinyl ranges from $1.99 to $7.99. I realized that almost all the vinyl had the white stickers, and I was like, man, this stuff is never going to go on sale. But lo and behold, what is the color of the week? White! Oh, so I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go back there. Now, admittedly, a lot of the stuff was gone. A lot of the stuff. Probably because the color was white. And yet, I still managed to pick up a couple good finds. And one great find, actually. But, two total. So, the first one is actually a double LP. Little River Band, Backstage Pass. I guess I'm starting a little collection of the Little River Band. I have a few of their records now. And this one is a double LP. So, I assume it's live music. And, I'm giving live albums more and more of a chance. So, yeah. I do have to say one interesting thing about live albums is sometimes you get interesting either like dialogues or banter, either just with the people on the stage or between the people on the stage and the people in the audience. One of my favorite examples of that, two actually. One is Jim Morrison of The Doors. He always had crazy conversations with the audience, and I mean, he would go so far as to outright insult them and tell them that they're all a bunch of idiots. But another good one, I'm forgetting the story now. I recently got Johnny Cash's live album at Folsom Prison, and it's just interesting to hear, some of the dialogue there. Like at one point he asked for a glass of water, so it's kind of interesting to hear that stuff. So I don't know, this may or may not contain something interesting like that, but yeah. Anytime you can get a double LP, or it would have been $1.99, but with the sale, it was $1. So yeah. When you can pick up a double LP for $1, it's usually a good idea. Alright, and then the second one, I do have another Grail that I picked up, but that's a cassette. So that one is going to go in a separate video for the cassette community. Yeah, but this, I was very. Hi, Agatha. You want to come up and be in the video? Oh man. All right. She wants to be in the video. All right. Lift up. Oh. All right. All right, Agatha. You're famous now. You're famous now, huh? What did you think it was gonna be? You thought you were gonna be famous or what? All right. All right. Okay. There you go. All right. So anyway, back to the Grail. I had seen this, and well before the sale, and I was very interested in it at the time, but I thought that might be something I could pick up for less, because it was one of the records that, although it's at Goodwill, it's priced at $7.99. Well, all right. So here it is. Genesis, Wind and Weathering. And I mean, I'm not. Although Genesis is one of my favorite bands, I'm not, you know, the most educated person when it comes to that. But I'm assuming this is Peter Gabriel era Genesis, which is very likely. It's 1976. So yeah. In fact, I don't know if. 1976. It just has lyrics on it. So I was hoping it would have, you know, a band lineup, but no such luck on that. But that's okay, because, you know, oh my goodness, almost every slide is torn. There we go. All right. Yes. So, as you see, it was priced at $7.99. But I just told you that this was $1 Grail. Interesting. How could such a thing happen? Well, you see, the lady that was ringing me up, I don't know if she was just being especially nice, or if she really did have bad vision. But she said, what does that say, $1.99? And, you know, I kept my mouth shut. Yeah, I kept my mouth shut. So, with the sale price, it ended up being $1. Oh, man. I don't feel a bit guilty, honestly. Merry Christmas to me. Because honestly, I mean, there's a pretty decent copy of it, actually. And the vinyl itself is in pretty good shape. I mean, there's some scratches. I'm not gonna lie, but everything considered, it's in very, very good condition, especially given the fact that I paid $1 for it. For $7.99, I was like, for that price, I wanna pick up a better copy. But since I got it for well, I thought I was gonna get for $4. So I was willing to get it. But I got it for $1. Wow. All right, well, there you go. The Grail added to my collection for $1. Well, if you follow my channel, stay tuned for another video that is a Grail, a cassette Grail of one of my absolute favorite bands. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.